Hey, Young Life Leaders, don't worry, I'm not driving. My name is Hannah. I am on staff in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I get to hang out with high school kids and college folks here, and I love it. It's great. Summer is here. The sun's up for much longer. It's warmer. And I'm thinking about taking trips. I'm thinking about getting away with my friends, going on vacation with my family. And I get this feeling deep inside of me that I want to get away with Jesus. I want to take a trip with Jesus. And here's what I know about trips in general. When you go on a trip, good, bad, or ugly, there's always going to be some shared memories, right? There's always going to be some inside jokes or things that just people don't get because they weren't there. There's going to be some adventure involved. And there's going to be a deepened connection between the folks you're going on a trip with. And so I think Jesus knew that about trips, right? He created all things and even going on trips. And so I want to point in scripture to where Jesus took his friends on a trip. It's in Matthew 17, and this is what it says. It says, 6 days later, Jesus took Peter and the two brothers, James and John, and led them up a high mountain to be alone. I don't love a hike, but Jesus took these men on a hike, took them away from everyone else, and went on a trip together to go hike this mountain. And this is what happened. As the men watched, Jesus' appearance was transformed so that his face shone like the sun and his clothes became white as light. The story goes on to say that Peter exclaimed, "Hey, this is wonderful that we're getting to see this. This is wonderful that we're getting to be here." See, this is what happened when Jesus took these men on a trip. They didn't just have a shared experience of going on a hike. They didn't just have the adventure of being together. They didn't just have inside jokes. And they didn't even just have deepened connections with each other. What they saw was a clearer picture of who Jesus really is. They saw him transfigured on the mountain. And they said, "I cannot believe that we are here to get to see this." The people at the bottom of the mountain didn't get to see Jesus like that. It was just the folks that went away with him, that got to spend the time alone with him. And so I get this feeling deep in my spirit and my soul that I want that for myself this summer. I want to spend time alone with Jesus. I want to see him clearly. I want to fall deeper in love with him. And my encouragement to you is to do the same. My encouragement to you is to find time to be with Jesus alone this summer. Find time to be with him so that he can give you a clearer picture of who he really is, that you might fall deeper and deeper in love with him. Young Life Leaders, I love you. I pray that you would spend time with Jesus this summer, and that when the fall comes back, you will say that I know Jesus better because of the time I spent with him this summer, going on a trip. Love you guys.